Shalom. First, I'd like to give just like all praises, all the glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakadash. I would like to give the double honors to my apostles and elders for great millstone, who well, who push his word in truth and sincerity, risked their lives and their freedom to do so, now so more than ever. Also, salutations to the elect, the 144,000 judges, that's 12,000 men from each tribe. And also salutations to the 1/3 men, women, and children that's part elect. And also special shout out to just like the few sisters that's listening and learning to you. I say Shalom. This is your brother Sakaya for the Great Millstone Houston Camp. Back at with just like another lesson in truth. And yeah, man, I'm gonna talk about you Jakes, man. You Jakes be loving these damn edomites, loving these people, and loving these people, and and y'all want to intermingle with them. But these damn devils show you time after time that what they are about. They show you that they hate you. Some of them will say up front, but some of them show you through their actions. Okay? I'm gonna give you an example. I give it. It was years ago when Trump was doing a campaign, his first campaign, and it was so in the United States. I saw this on the Vice show with Phil Scott, and like he was shaking everybody, all these Edomites' hand, and Jake with his simple ass, he wanted to put his face and shake his head. Trump ignored him. Okay, so I was just saying that example, but these devils show you Jake's time and again, they don't like you, and y'all just don't get it. So the topic is, man, these Edomites will always hate you Jakes, man. Why I say these Edomites will always going to hate you Jakes, because that's a spirit to hate you. Okay, that's how they are. So we tell you so many times that why they hate you, but y'all don't want to just like listen. So So we're gonna get some precepts, man. This is Genesis chapter 25 and verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him and Rebekah his wife. So Isaac was praying to the Most High on behalf of Rebekah, showing that the power of righteousness that increase. So like Rebekah's barrenness is recruiting the thing in the matriarch. So it highlights that the nation of Israel is born through the divine intervention, not through human will. So this also begins the narrative of the chosen seed line, continue to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not by random selection, but by prophecy and promise. Verse 22, and the children struggled together with her, and she said, if it be so, why I am thus? And she went to inquire to the Lord. So the twins was fighting in her womb, which is symbolic of two opposite nations and spirits, not just individuals. So the foreshadows of the eternal conflict between Jacob, the Israelites, and Esau, the Edomites. Rebekah's question, why am thus? So shows that she experienced not just a normal pregnancy, but a spiritual prophetic battle inside of her. So this is the Lord tell her. Verse 23, and the Lord say unto her, two nations are thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated for thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the other shall show the younger. So, like two nations. Jacob becomes Israel, 12 tribes. Esau becomes Edom, so-called white man. So, two man people, completely different spirits, culture, righteousness, and destiny. Jacob is a spiritual, humble, chosen. Esau is a carnal, prideful, distant, rule, rule temporary, man. Okay? So the elder shall show the younger. So this is prophecy. So it will come to pass. Esau came out first. But Jacob is the chosen. And in the kingdom of heaven, Esau will serve Jacob. That's Second Ezra 6 and 9. Esau the heir of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that follow it, man. You know, it's not hard to just like understand. This is Genesis chapter 25 and verse 24. It reads, "And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in the room." So the literally twins, but represented two proper tag lineage. I can't even pronounce that word right. So this fulfills what the Most High told Rebecca. To the children are more than just brothers. They are heads of two opposite nations, Israel and also Edom. Okay, verse 25. And he came out red, and the first came out red, all like a hairy garment, so they call his name Esau. So red all over, like many camps, it's like camps teaches that this is the birth of the so-called white man. Yeah, but not white, but red. Red like red blood shows through his skin. So he got like a melon. Esau came out first, like red or like a hairy garment. When Edomite babies come out, they come out all red. Okay, that's how Esau came out. Esau in the Hebrew is like Al Shashua. It means wasted away. Wasted away is he. Okay, we at Great Millstone. We go to words on the blue letter. You gotta know the Hebrew and also the Greek. Okay, let's go to there. Esau, Ashashua.
Strong's H 6215. Esav.
Esau's really
Esav.
a Shashua. Okay, okay. Okay, just like wasted away is he because Esau got like lack of pigmentation. They don't got no melanin. These same Edomites don't got no damn melanin. Why is it they had tag salons? Why they put tag pin? Because they can't be out that um out in that sun. Okay. And second of all, why is it they begin people's organs? Because people's organs, brown people's organs, they got melanin. We also like Jake organs got melanin. These same other nations got he has got melanin, but Esau do not got no melanin. When he laugh, he comes red. So Esau becomes Edom. All right. So let's go to Genesis chapter 27. Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38. It reads, and Esau said to his father, "Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father." And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. So, like Esau missed the blessing because Esau gave the birthright to Jacob. You know, like Jacob tricked him to get the birthright because really, in actuality, is prophecy. All right, it came to pass that Jacob took the birthright, but also at the end of the day, it's prophecy that the birthright belongs to us, to Jacob, the Israelites. Okay, the Most High chose us. You know, it's like clear as day, man. Okay, so like Esau was given a blessing. No, Slacker. And Esau missed the blessing because it was given to Jacob through divine orchestration, and his crime is not repentance, but sorrow for losing power. That's Hebrews 12, the 12th chapter, the 16th and 17th verse. So he found no place of repentance. Through he saw carefree in tears, and like Esau fucked up, But it's prophecy though. So this shows that Esau's carnal nature, he does not care about righteousness, just rulership and also dominion. Okay, at verse 39, and it reads, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy thy dread shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven above. So 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 Esau was given a blessing, but this is just like a temporary one. Okay, the fatness of the earth. Esau got the best lands, the riches, the resources, dew of heaven, prosperity, comfort on a global scale. So, this verse describes Esau's rulership in like today's world, white supremacy or Edomite global power. Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. But this is just like, this is just like a temporary blessing, because the Most High is gonna bring his ass down. Because the minute this devil put this MOTB, the Most High is gonna bring his ass down. Okay. Verse 40. It reads, and this is Genesis chapter 27, verse 40. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shall show thy brother. It shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, and thou shalt break the yoke from off his neck. So by the sword he shall live. So Esau is blessed. Esau's blessing is violence, concord, and war. So this is how Esau gained and also maintains power through the military, through NATO, and also nukes. Okay, history proves that Rome, America, colonization, etc., all ruled by Esau, according to us, Great Millstone. Okay, we go to the history. We do digital research. Okay, and like thou shalt serve thy brother. Ultimately, Esau will serve Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. This is a future prophecy. Esau is going to serve us real soon, man. Very soon. And it broke his yoke. So through the time of King David and Solomon's rule, Edom was under Israel. Later, Edom broke free. That's in 2 Kings, the 8th chapter, 20th to 22nd verse. And also gained global dominion, especially during the Renaissance and the modern era. Verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing whereof his father blessed him. And Esau said to his heart, the days of mourning on my father at hand, then I'll say my brother Jacob. So this original Esau's perpetual hatred towards Jacob. Like Esau hated Jacob because spiritually, like a spiritual and also pathetic hatred passed down to generation to generation. You can read that in Psalms 83, 83 chapter 14 and 6 verse, Ezekiel 35 and 5, Obadiah 1 and 10. This verse is like prophetic of a long-standing oppression of the Israelites by the Edomites, etc., slavery, colonization, systematic racism. So then I would say my brother Jacob, fulfilling through history, is still going on. Esau's descendants are still killing our people, man. Oppressing, hating Jacob descendants. You saw called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelites that look like the other nations. Okay, let's go to to Second Ezra chapter. This is Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9. It reads, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followed." So Esau is the end of the world. That's an age. So Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followed, man. And like we are like bringing him down. Okay. All right. So that's all I gotta say about it. So I'm about to wrap this up. That's the reason why that these these Edomites hate you Jakes. All right. So I'm about to wrap this up. First, I'd like to give all praises, all the glory to Yahweh Bashir Yahushai, and double R's while Apostle Els will get Milson. And for next time, Shalom.